me again, Nur Nabiha binti Kamran Zaman. For today, I have given assessment about informative speech. So, the topic that I have been choose is the importance of discipline. Before I deliver a speech on discipline, Jim Rohn has beautiful quote that discipline is the link between goals and success. Discipline is an act of rule and regulation which we follow from our childhood till the end of our life. A well-disciplined people perform their work in the right way and in a given time. Discipline is something that keep every person in control. It motivates a person to progress in life. Everybody follow discipline in his or her life in a different form. Although everyone has his own prospect of discipline, some person consider it a part of their life and some don't. The temporary pleasure that given is not the real pleasure of freedom. Important and types of discipline. Without discipline, the life of an individual will become a dull and inactive. Also, a disciplined individual can control and handle the situation of living in a sophisticated way than those who do not. Besides, if you have a plan and you want to implement it on your life, then you need discipline. It makes things easy for you to handle. It ultimately brings successful to your life. If we talk about the type of discipline, there are two types. The first type is induced discipline and the second one is self-discipline, such as in this picture. In induced discipline is something that other impart us of we learn being seeing other, while self-discipline drivers from within. We live it on our own self. Self-discipline need a lot of motivation and support from others. So you can see between self-discipline and no self-discipline in this picture. I will give 2 points the importance of discipline. First is the capacity for a person to be self-restricted enable them to function faithfully, rigorously, and regulated. An absence of this capacity may lead to catastrophe. Do you assume an organization will accept someone who has been chronically late for work or is late for work? How this conduct can damage a company reputation is clear. Secondly, maintain social peace, improve concentration. Discipline is needed for a social to function properly. There will be many bad activities if there were no law and order. If such activity exists, society will not be able to operate. To prevent such thing in society, discipline is necessary. It becomes easy to live in society by setting rules and regulation. In society, people learn to live in harmony together. Thus, rule prevent injustice or problem among individuals. The need for discipline. We want discipline in almost everywhere in life. So, it is good to practice discipline from the early stage of our life. Self-discipline means different things to different person. For student, its meaning is different. For an employer, its meaning is different. And for child, its meaning is different. Furthermore, the meaning of discipline change with the phase of life and priority. Not everybody can be disciplined because it involves a lot of hard work and dedication. Also, it needs a positive mind and a healthy body. One has to be strict with discipline so that he or she can successfully complete the road of success. Advantage of discipline. The discipline is a staircase by which the person can achieve success. It helps a person to concentrate on his or her goals in life. Also, it does not allow him or her deviate from goals. Moreover, it brings perfection in a person's life by training and educating the mind and the body of the person so that he or she can respond to the rules and regulation. For example, how athletic preparation is the critical component of doing sports. The rules of the games need to be followed by any team. Any team. That is why there are arbitrators and arbitrators. Anyone who does not meet this instruction will be fined for breaching the sports law. They are so disciplined because the timetable for every day make them be punctual to time. Like this picture show that every day schedule for athlete to follow. If we talk about professional life, then disciplined person are always getting more opportunity than the undisciplined person. Also, it adds an exceptional element to the personality of the individual. Besides, the individual leave a positive impact on the mind of people where she or he goes. So the conclusion is, I may say that discipline is one of the key elements of our life. An individual can only be successful if she or he strictly live a healthy and disciplined life. Besides, the discipline also helps us in many ways. It motivates the person around us to be disciplined. Above all, discipline helps the individual to achieve the success that he or she wants in life. That's all from me. Thank you for listening. See you again.